effective when pressing the action at close range. Has the potent left hook. But is he past his prime?
Well, he sure is throwing some thunderous punches now. Some of those body shots are landing, and they're very effective when Simon Brown throws them. He's a great body puncher.
And down goes Norris. What a shocker.
He shoved it quick. He stuck him with a left hand real quick, and it is a knockdown. But it's one of those flash knockdowns where you're walking in, all of a sudden there's a fist in your face.
That's the point in the chin we talked about. He can be hit, and there's a bell to save him. All right, here's a replay. Now keep your eye on Simon Brown, because it's a punch that lands as a jab. It's a jab.
It's what we call a shotgun jab, that power jab, and Norris walks right into it and buckled his knees.
Let's look at it real close.
Again. He just stuffs it right. He steps into him. What? Boom! Right on the chin, dead in the right on the button.
And he went on his back. That is no little trip. That is a big knockdown. It's a 10-8 round for Simon Brown to start out.
This is going to be an interesting fight, fellas.
An explosive punch, and Simon Brown very cognizant of that. Less than 30 seconds in round two.
Say what, the amount of power they're throwing, and he shot. There goes Norris again. Right hand to the temple. Now he's in trouble. Will he be able to survive?
Simon Brown, a good finisher, looking to polish off the champion Terry Norris here at the end of round two. And meanwhile, Norris just looking to hold on. And a good left uppercut to finish the round by Brown, and Brown wants to go after 20 seconds remaining in the third. This is a combination by Terry Norris. Brown continues to showboat, flicking the jab, showing the bolo with the right. He's got to be careful. I would not do that against Terry Norris. Blood on the lower lip of Simon Brown as the bell goes. And look at this. Norris is stunned.
They better sit him down in a hurry. Sit him down in a hurry.
He got tagged at the bell at the end of round three, did Terry Norris.
He was out on his feet.
Staggered by Brown.
Well, here you take a look at it. There goes the right hand again on the temple. Left hook following it. The bell doesn't quite ring yet. And watch him try and make it to the corner. He almost can't get his legs to work. They're keeping him up in the corner so he doesn't sit down and the legs might cramp or knot up on him.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that. They should sit him down and they should be massaging his legs. They should have ice down the front and ice in the back, and they should be working on him. I know Angelo Soria and I would have been working on this guy to get him his mind back on this fight and his blood running. He's got to get his blood running in his legs.
Chavez looks like he's buoyed by what's going on with Simon Brown and Terry Norris. Here we go into round four. Has Terry Norris been able to collect himself? He's been knocked down once and staggered at the end of round three.
And at the end of round two. At each round he's been staggered.
Simon Brown has come out as a southpaw in this round, looking to whip right hooks on the side of the head. And look at this.
And he's effective.
It's something that Norris wasn't expecting and right now isn't handling very well.
This crowd on its feet here.
He's going to have to land something big to keep Simon Brown off him, because Simon can feel this upset. The vulnerability of Terry has never been as big as right now, as we've seen him right now. He is on the precipice of a disaster.
He's only lost 3 times in 39 fights, Terry Norris. Derek Kelly in 87, Joseph Walker a disqualification.
Oh,
down he goes.
Look at that right hand.
Terry Norris is down, and this might be it. Can he get up?
He cannot.
It might be all over.
8. That's it.
It's over.
Terry Norris has been dethroned. What an upset. Simon Brown is the new WBC Super Welterweight Champion. Look at this. He's on the ground.
I said it in the Troy Waters fight, and I have to say it again. That is the part of the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world that everybody said maybe would be the downfall for Terry Norris if he wanted to be called that, and he just can't take that shot, and is so offensive-minded he pays almost no attention to his defense, and he is still in trouble.
Terry is still down. They try to get him up, and he wanted to still lay down, not to get up, and I think that's the smart thing. They have to let him stay until he's collected himself. The doctor cannot let him up until he's ready. And this is a big upset, except if you know Simon Brown.